What is going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. I want to talk about Ayesha Curry. There's people who've been sending me, photos. They've been sharing her posts of the new Ayesha Curry. As you can see, she's definitely been taking care of herself during this quarantine. But as you can see from this comment here, there are people who think that she is a hypocrite because of what she particularly stands for. I have no issues with Ayesha. I actually like Ayesha. I think that the comments that Ayesha made a couple years back are coming back to haunt her, because she's trying to break out of this wife mother role that she has sort of put herself in, to be more outgoing, to be more attractive to not only her husband, to other men. Okay, now as you can see, people say that she's under fire for these comments. Now I will say this though, when you look at her face in these photos, I was a bit taken aback because I didn't know if that was really her, because again, the face looks a little different. If there's anything from these photos that I'm looking at, like, was that her face? When I saw her face, it's like, okay, that's Ayesha. Let's see what the blast has to say. Ayesha Curry posted some seriously hot bathing suit pics on Saturday night. The photo set from the 31-year-old cooking queen were mostly well received, but naturally the haters had something to say. Ayesha, originally from Canada, met future husband, NBA star Wardell Steph Curry, as a teenager in North Carolina church. They married in July of 2011 and now share 3 kids. It's clear Steph was admiring his wife's beauty yesterday, as Ayesha gave him photo cred in the caption. And as you can see, this is her. Let me say this, man. Honestly, I don't see why this is a problem. She's in bikini pics with her husband, I'm assuming at home. I don't know why people would feel something. I mean, she's been in bikini pics before. She's been trying to break out of that mother-wife role again for a while now. And I think that she's going to continue to try to do more and more in order to get out of that role. And I want people to understand, and I said this, she wants to be the attractive wife to an NBA player. She wants to have guys constantly in the DMs, in the comment section, telling her how gorgeous she is. That's what she wants. I think that let me tell you something. No other wife of an athlete is going to have a higher respect level as she had. There were so many people that respected her as a wife and a mother. They respected the fact that she wasn't an attention seeker, that they did not approach her like that. Okay? And I think that bothered her, because most women want to be sought after, no matter if they're in a relationship, no matter if they're married. These are facts. They want guys to approach them. They want guys to tell them how attractive they are. That's what they want. And they will do whatever it takes to get that. Even though they have a whole husband at home. They got a whole man at home. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And what you're starting to see is people are starting to peep that out, and they're starting to call it out. Now, again, I have no problem with Ayesha wanting to look good for her dude, but the comments that she made about wanting attention from other men will always haunt her, because it's going to seem like that. She sees other attractive women who are married to athletes or even rappers. She wants to be that, even though she is a very attractive woman, but she doesn't want the, oh, you're beautiful. She wants the, you sexy, you looking good, you looking thick. That's what she wants, man. She wants that type of attention. I don't know why, she just does. It's like you don't even need it. You're in a position that most other women want to be in. So you should never have to want more and more attention. I mean, I understand you. Again, you got women. Her, you know, she's been with Steph for a long time. She's never known what it's like to just be single out here, and hopefully, she never has to. Now, I have no problem with her putting the pictures up. To be honest with you, I don't. But the people around her, not around her, but the people on social media are going to have an issue because, again, there are women who want to be in your spot, Ayesha. That's why they're upset. That's why they're hopping on social media calling you a hypocrite, because they want to be where you're at. And I think you may understand that now, that it's not really the men who are calling her out or saying things about her, it's the women. So I have no issue with her trying to look good for the man she's married to. The only problem I've ever had with Ayesha is when she talked about how she wanted attention from other men. That's the only issue I have with her, because it's like you're in a position that other women would do anything to be in. And I truly believe she meant that. I truly believe she meant that. She wants guys to be throwing themselves at her. And they really weren't, because their respect level for her was very high. But women don't care about respect until they're in a situation where they done been through the phases and they're tired. That's when they want respect. That's when they want to be treated for anything differently than their looks. But for the most part, you got women that want to be looked at because of their looks. They want to be thirst after. They want you to be reposting their pictures on your pages talking about your Woman Crush Wednesday. You know? Let's see. Let's see what thread here. This guy's going on. This man is upset about comments from 2020. No, he's not. Drifting. She was hating on those women. Freedom and attention they were receiving, all while wanting to get the same attention from strangers. She captioned the picture, "It's about time," as if to say she's finally coming out of her shell. A lot of times people bash others for things they wish they could do, being religious. She was taught that it was inappropriate. Being grown, she's shedding some of those teachings. That's what it would seem like. But again, you got a lot of women that are calling her out, whether it's because of, you know, they're envious or because they're mad because of comments that she made years ago. You know, I just think that we can't let other people's lives affect us. You know, I'm a content creator. I only speak on things that I feel like are interesting and dysfunctional. Let's see. Ayesha ain't even that fine. She worried about attention from every N-word, but her husband could have taken a nice pic with some clothes on to see she lost some weight. But nah, she want to post a thirst trap. Looks like a single trap to me. Don't play yourself. Wow. Ayesha don't even look the same anymore. Ayesha look like she gonna be the topic of the day. Imagine being outraged over Ayesha Curry wearing a swimsuit in the summertime. It's not exactly summer yet. It's about there. But I will say this though, her face is what got me. It's her face that kind of looked unrecognizable. I don't know if it's sort of the diet that she's on. I don't know if it's just the lighting, but her face looked very different. Not very different, excuse me. Her face looked noticeably different. I'm not saying she had no work. I'm just saying that from the pictures, because she has a very recognizable face. I don't know if it was because she had a chubbier face and now, you know, she shredded the weight. But I've seen her when she was smaller back in the early days of her and Steph. Still looked a certain way, but in this, her face looked different. That's the thing that they had me kind of pause a bit. But I have no issues with the pics whatsoever. I think people do need to lighten up. I can understand why they feel that way. As you can see, wait, that's Ayesha Curry, what happened to her face. All right. Ayesha Curry posted everybody on Instagram is all confirmation you need that, oh, some people aren't judging you because they really think you're wrong. They're just jealous of your guts. Live your life as freely as long as you're not harming anyone. Okay? Women wear lingerie to damn pool in 2020. Leave Ayesha Curry alone. I remember one time I seen a chick. This was years ago. This was pre-internet. No, pre-internet. This was pre-social media. I seen a chick with a thong, bikini bottom, like a two-piece, but the back was thong, and she was thick too. But this was like, this was what? 2003, 2004. I just remember that. I've always remembered I was at a pool, and I was like, you know, figure out what my age was then. Let's see. Ayesha did the Adele weight loss workout. Let's see. Ayesha looks great. She's a wife and mom. Still wants to feel good. The editing of her face wasn't necessary though. Yeah, it does look like her face may have been edited. It does. It does, man. That's the only thing about these pictures that I'm looking at like, really? I have no problem with her posting the bikini pics whatsoever. That's her, again, that's her and her husband together. You know, it's hot outside, probably, you know. They probably at the pool. Or, hey, no, I know they got the pool out, but they're enjoying each other's company. I have no issues with that, you know. But it's just something here that's just, I don't know. Is it the lighting? That what y'all said about Summer Walker? That it was the lighting, huh? Ayesha Curry patronized other women for showing their skin to men that aren't their partner, and then cried about not getting attention from men who aren't her husband, and then went on a mad weight loss journey so she could post the same pictures. She acted like she was above. That's the mindset that women have, man. They, not all, but a lot of these women, they have never gotten over what she said. I don't know what challenge she on, but it definitely has her looking different in the face. Maybe she did go on that Adele challenge, but I mean, she's looking good. I ain't got no problem with her pictures. But once again, Ayesha, those comments that you have been making over the years are gonna come back to haunt you, and that's what I think is happening in this particular situation. All right.